O.J. Simpson is dead. No. Wait. And whether you remember him as a football player or an actor or a man that was civilly found responsible for murder but not criminally.
What?
One thing we can all agree on, he had a pretty sweet nickname.
The Juice
is Goosed. So, in honor of the nickname, not the man.
The 9 funniest sports nicknames you may never have heard of, ranked.
Now to be clear, these aren't well-known nicknames like Black Mamba or Babe, Tiger, Joe Cool. These are not so popular ones that made us laugh. Like my nickname growing up was Flappy, because I had big ears. No, my ears did not get smaller. My face just got fatter.
Number 9.
Okay, you know who Charles Barkley is, and you probably know his nickname was Sir Charles, but he had a bunch of others on the way up that we thought were amazing, including the Crisco Kid, the Prince of Pizza, and this one.
The Round Mound of Rebound.
We also call my Aunt Janice that, for totally different reasons.
Number 8.
This is Doug Martin. He's a former NFL running back. His nickname?
Muscle Hamster.
In shocking news, he actually doesn't like the nickname. In fact, he hates it. He even gave the media another nickname to call him in its place, the Duggernaut. But Doug, this breaks the first rule of nicknames. A man cannot choose his own. So you, sir, are Muscle Hamster.
Number 7.
This is Major League pitcher Steve Trelle, who played in the 90s and 2000s for a bunch of teams. But what he was most well known for was the amount of time he took in between pitches. In fact, games he pitched could last up to an hour longer than your typical game. His reward for wasting everyone's time was this amazing nickname.
The Human Rain Delay. Number 6.
This is NBA point guard Evan Fournier. He currently plays for the Detroit Pistons, and his nickname is a warning for everyone.
Don't Google.
He's called this because his last name, if you Google it, is maybe the worst thing your eyes will ever see in your whole life.
Come on, man, are we doing this or not?
Please don't Google this.
What's the point of even being alive if we can't do this?
Right.
But we all know you're gonna do it, so please just wait to the end of the video. I will give you his name again.
Number 5.
This is Luke Appan, former pro baseball player who hit over .310 in 20 seasons in the 30s and 40s. He also won 2 batting titles. So what epic nickname did this baseball legend have?
Old Aches and Pains.
Yep, despite how good he was famous for complaining about things like pink eye and the flu, sore back, sore leg, bad ankles, broken finger. Pretty sure this man is my spirit animal.
Number 4.
This fella's name is Mark Rippinsky. Rippinsky? Due to the obvious difficulty in both saying and spelling his name, this was the name he was given.
Scrabble.
His name's actually worth 40 points. That's without like finishing your tile bonus or like a double square or whatever. Impressive.
Number 3.
Number 3 belongs to Brent Gretzky. Yep, you heard me correct. This is Wayne's brother. He played 13 games in the NHL and only got 1 goal. So his brother, Wayne Gretzky, being the great one, Brent Gretzky is
The other one.
He is actually in the record books with his brother for most combined points shared by 2 brothers in NHL history. Great job, Brent.
Number 2.
Our number 2 nickname belongs to Scotsman Colin Montgomery, who is generally considered to be one of the best golfers never to have won a major championship. Due to him being a Scotsman, a little outspoken, a little overweight, his nickname was given to him by American golf fans.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Although he never did win a major, he did get some revenge by having a pretty stellar Ryder Cup record.
Number 1.
And number 1 is probably the most ridiculous nickname of all time. This is Johnny. He played Major League Baseball in the 30s and 40s. His legal last name is Dickshot. That's right. This is Johnny Dickshot. But that wasn't enough, even though having the last name Dickshot should have been enough. Not for those old-timey savages. They called him
Ugly Johnny Dickshot.
The man's name is Johnny Dickshot. You don't have to put ugly in front of Johnny Dickshot. He's already Dickshot. Just call him Dickshot. You monsters!
What's wrong with me? Why can't I feel?
Well, that's it for this week, and if you think we missed some, add them to the comments. And subscribe while you're at it. It'll be much appreciated. We'll see you next week on